And regarding to the case, the porn production house purposely selected those with a background in modeling, performance, and entertainment. They're also considered Instagram celebrity. And in my judgment, probably it's also because, you know, to get the familiarity and also the interest of people.
They look good on the screen as well,
Yeah.
right? So let's dive deeper into the psychological aspect behind why porn stars gravitate to the profession. We'll now talk with clinical psychologist Rafael Aditya. Hi, Rafael. Thank you for joining 3-Hour News Show again.
Hi.
Yes. So it's just something very sexy, let's say, to be talked about when it comes to porn and pornographic. So we saw the recent porn production case, and the film director purposely looked for talent. So definitely, when there is people doing this, there's probably a market to it as well. But it is banned in Indonesia because it affects people's psychologies, well, let's say. So from your point of view as a psychologist, how do you see this case?
Okay. We can see this from many point of view. Okay. First of all, in your point of view, why they decided to become a porn star? It depends. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You're asking us.
Depends.
I thought you were asking us.
I was asking you.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know, maybe it makes money?
Yeah, I mean, if you asking for my opinion, it's a profession.
Profession,
It's a profession because if there's a supply, I mean, there's a demand. I mean, if there's a demand, there should be a supply.
Yeah,
you know, things like that. That's economic.
Yeah,
in the first place,
agree.
right?
Why they're doing this? Because it's a profession and it's a economic, reasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is from the economic point of view. Okay, from the psychological point of view, actually there is a study that said that, yeah, some of the motivations are money, sex as in addicted or addiction, seeking attention, feeling fun, already related to the industry, acquaintance, or maybe by chance. Okay, money. Well, yeah, obviously they gain money from just like what you said. Okay, but for some people, maybe in the first place they need money more. For example, they may be addicted to drugs, or maybe addicted to sex in the first place, or maybe addicted to gambling. So they need more money, and obviously, yeah, they choose any jobs that available.
Okay. So let's drive away from the actors. Let's get into the industry. Now, in Indonesia, this kind of industry is banned because it could affect people psychologically. Now, in your psychology, the point of view of psychology, how does this affect people, like in the brain and stuff like that? And also, what are the effects of consuming the contents produced by this particular industry?
Okay, actually, it is said that addicted to porn, same as addicted to heroin, okay, or addicted to drugs. It affects our brains in the same way. How? Well, it makes our dopamine, or one of our brain chemicals, disrupt. So we cannot feel happy as usual, as a normal people. For example, usually you can feel not happy by only eating or maybe browsing in the social media. But after you addicted to drugs or maybe porn, you need something more. You need more exciting, more stimulus. And then it goes over and over up until, well, it may be ruin your life or maybe affecting your whole brain.
So you say that there is a reason why people watch porn, for example, to the needs that they need to fulfill their needs. But when does it cross the line so that it goes beyond, so it goes to the addictive level of watching porno or pornographic content?
So when they become disabled, when they obsess with the porn, or maybe wasting their time more than half of their life maybe in the porn.
Okay.
So when
And of course the related activity.
when it disrupts your daily activities and make you dysfunction while you're not consuming it, then that's actually the limit.
Like binge walking.
Yeah, like binge watching and stuff like that. Okay, so
Maybe the question also goes to the players, like the actors, right? So they do that, as you mentioned, there must be a background of psychology, reasoning. What does it take for them to do this for a longer time? Because I've heard some of the porno content actors or players, they have mental problems after that, and they quit finally at the end of the day. Because as Hans mentioned, well, this is a profession anyway.
well, you could actually quit your job as whatever you are at the moment because of mental health issue. But in some certain cases, in particular porn industries, the actors quit because they have their own certain problem with that. I mean, as an actor in a particular industry, what kind of psychological condition that could happen to them?
Okay. It could depends case by case actually, but I will explain it some of the case that maybe possible happens. Okay, same again in the recent study that I read. One of the problem that could happen in them is depression. They feel depressed because they feel forced to join the industry, or maybe in the first place they impulsively doing or join this job, but in the same way doing something impulsive maybe make you regret it later on. Maybe because of the STD, or maybe because of feel I don't know feel forced to do it, or maybe yeah what people will look at you after this.
Yeah, right. Like the image of a porno
Porn
actors
actors.
or actresses.
Yeah.
All right, very interesting, but unfortunately we have very limited time.
Rafael,
So,
Aditya, thank you so much for your insights in this case.
Wow.